Hello, 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 everyone. Thank you very much again for joining me for another video. I do truly appreciate you guys clicking on the video again. So in today's video, we are going to go over February's MII journey. So I will try to link below, although I'm terrible at linking anything, but I will try to give it my best shot. I guess it would be the two videos that I have already put out on my journey that I am on in 2025. It is called the MII journey. I did get this concept from Love Notes with Kay. MII stands for Manifest, Inspire, and Intentional. She had done this in her journal a while back, and I fell in love. And I figured I don't want to just do it for a couple of months. I want to do it for an entire year. So it's kind of focused around faith, family, and focused. And my motto for this is putting me in the top 3. So I grabbed some of the topics, so to speak, that she had. I kind of tailored them a little bit more to me as far as the things that I really wanted to keep track of. So in the month of January, I decided right off the bat that in the month of January and February, I really just wanted to use this as a reflection. And I'm thinking I'm probably going to do January, February, and March. And then, because that'll be a quarter. And then by the end of March, which is only a couple of weeks away, to have, let's call it a plan. Let's call it a plan as to where I plan on doing improvements in certain aspects of my life that I just really wanted to touch on. So again, I'll go ahead and link my original video, my January recap. But in today's video, we are going to do my February recap of my MII journey. So just to touch base real quick on some of the topics that I look at internally every single day. Connections, areas of development, health and beauty, stress and chaos, financial, my mood, being resilient, and my emotions on a daily basis. So like I said, I really wanted to take February to really start to focus in on those areas that I really think I want to be more intentional about. I have come to the conclusion that there are some areas that I don't think that I need to, like enabling people. I'm good. You know what I mean? I mean, I am like really good. Enabling does not cause me stress and chaos. So I don't have to make any type of plan for that. I hope you guys are in frame here. But there are other areas that I think that, not that I plan on doing this big, huge life change at the age of 57. That's not where I want to go. But just areas that I think that I can just be a better human being in, and be more intentional and develop, for the rest of the time that I have on this earth. I'm at the last probably quarter of my life, and I just really want to make the best of it. So I'm just going to briefly touch on the areas that I think that I really need to start working on. I have been tracking March. So by the end of March, I really want to sit and put together some type of intentions as to how I plan on maybe tweaking these areas a little bit. So in connections, I have listen more, siblings, birthday, reward me, grandkids, and appreciation. Listen more is probably half and half. I do have a habit of opening my mouth before I think, but I really have been working on my mind talk, that when people have conversations with me, to try to be very intentional about listening before I open my mouth and either voice my opinion or cut them off. Because in the past, I've done that, especially when I start to get a little riled up. So siblings, again, siblings is about half and half. My siblings and I are trying to do a video chat every couple of weeks. But we do text messages every single morning. So I think I have greatly improved in that. Birthdays, so far, I mean, it's only March, but we've only had 2 birthdays, mine and my husband's. And we did really well. I celebrated my birthday with my grandkids. I had a great time. For my husband, we went out to dinner. I got him a really, really awesome birthday present that he wanted. So I think for birthdays, so far, so good leading up to this year. Now, it's I know a lot of it is in purple, which is no. So the only times that I really put in yes is the times that we actually went and celebrated birthdays. So his was the only one in February. Grandkids, I only saw my grandkids twice this month, in the month of February. So I definitely want to work on that. I would like to try to see them more than twice a month. So definitely, for sure. And big thing for me is to start to show a little bit more appreciation. I am going to do a big plan on this one. I don't show appreciation a lot. Now I say thank you, I say please, you know what I mean, that type of manners, but to really just step outside my box and really start to appreciate the people in my life a little bit more. So areas of development, I have been very intentional about setting boundaries, especially at work. And I think I have just about defeated the elephant. There was only 6 days out of 28 that I really felt that that I stepped outside my boundary, and it kind of really didn't set well with me. So slow down, again, is 50-50. I am working on that. Doing things that bring me joy. As you can see, I've been crushing that. I really have. Etsy and YouTube, same thing. Work-life balance, again, at a 50-50 thing. Working on perfection, I got to work on that one a little bit more. And I really need to work on unplugging. Date night, we only had one for my husband's birthday. So, but there was also a time period in here for 4 or 5 days that I was sick as a dog. So probably towards the end, after I do my March recap, I will start to put something together for those. So health and beauty, I have not made one doctor's appointment. That has got to change. No sugar, I'm doing great with that. In the last probably 8 or 9 months, I've dropped 35 pounds just by not eating sugar. I have not gone for any of my massage. Now, my rule was that I would have 1 massage per quarter. So I am going to call on Monday and book an appointment for a massage. Meditation, I've started dipping my toe into it. I really do enjoy it, especially at night, but I'm not being consistent about it. And that's the big thing to meditation, is to be consistent about it. Being out in the sunshine, well, we haven't had any because it's been January and February. So hopefully as the weather gets nicer, I will be able to do sunshine and more grounding. DNA testing. This is something that I'm going to have to save for. It's here as a reminder. Skincare, I've been really, really good at. I have found some stuff that really agrees with my skin, and I do love it. And breathing is, again, a 50-50 thing. I really have been trying to be intentional about breathing and releasing that stress when it gets the best of me. Stress and chaos. So how did we do with stress and chaos? So the question that I asked myself, or these are the topics. Did any of these bring me stress and chaos? So green is yes, and purple is no. So boundaries. I was really, really good this month, to be honest with you. And I think the only reason I hit this little stretch right here is because I was sick. So retirement. Did retirement bring me stress? Yes. Did money bring me stress? Hell yes. Did Callie bring me stress? At the very beginning of February, I was very worried about her, but she's rocking it now. Callie is my youngest daughter. Time management, 50-50. Some days it did, some days not. And that time management has a lot to do with work. And a lot of it has to do with my YouTube channel. I have to be able to find that balance to be consistent in my filming. So I have a plan for that. Has my house caused me stress and chaos? Well, maybe just for a couple of days. So we had to replace our back door. Long story, very, very short. On Valentine's Day, we got locked out of our house. Don't ask. Just maybe someday if I have a lot of time, I'll tell you. And my husband had to kick the door in. So yes, it did cause me a little bit of stress because we had to have our door replaced. So anyway, and then enabling. No, I have drawn the line in my life about enabling people. So this is one I probably will not have to even make a plan for. Financial. Oh, as you can see, it's got a lot of freaking purple. Cash stuffing. Now, I'm only cash stuffing on the days that I get paid. So there will be a lot of purple in there just because once I cash stuff, it's done. Debt and money to me is going to be the same way. But as you can tell, towards the end of February, I really fell off the bandwagon. I have a ranting video out. I will try to link that below also. With a little bit of stress that I felt on the financial side. Expense tracking, I did great at the beginning of the month, and then I fell off like a ton of bricks. Did I save money for a new car? Nope. Did I save money for retirement? So this one, the money for retirement can go either way. Every payday, there is money that goes into my 401k. So I can probably answer yes to a lot of that. But I think I'm just going to center this around my paydays. And then did I put money into savings? Nope. So this has to change. Okay. And then I kind of tracked my mood every day. Happy, sad, joyful, annoyed. Was I annoyed today? Yes. So annoyed in the month of February was very predominant. Now I could be annoyed and be grateful at the same time. I'm stressed, tired, and content. So it wasn't a great month on the mood side. It was just not a good month for me. So hopefully on these negative emotions, I can start to turn those around in the next quarter. So last page, being resilient and emotions. As far as being resilient, did I have patience? More days probably than no than yes. Did I let go of a lot of things? Probably the same way. Did I give myself grace? Probably the same way. And did I work on mind talk? I really, really did try to work on my mind talk. Reminding myself to slow down. The quicker pace that I go, especially at work, the more mistakes that I make. So now I'm constantly reminding myself or having some type of full-blown conversations with myself in my brain. Okay, emotions. Did I think before I speak? Not bad. It's better. That is definitely one thing that I'm making some strive in. Did I give myself permission to feel an emotion? So yes. Gratitude. Pretty good. I really have to say I've been trying to use gratitude as one of those ways to get out of the negativity. Optimism, same way. I love you. That's just basically did I say I love you to somebody in my family or my husband? or anything like that. So there were 1 or 2 days that I'm like, I don't remember if I did, but this little stretch here, it's because I was sick. So I really wasn't talking to anybody at that point. Did I smile more? Again, I need to work on that a little bit more. When I'm at work, I'm very intense and I get very, very much lost in my own mind. And that comes out on my face. So people always think I'm pissed off when I'm really not. I'm not mad. I'm just concentrating. So anyway, and then a series of bad days. I think it was probably about half and half. But that, again, I think had a lot to do with the financial, just my cash stuffing saga, and me being sick and really, really not feeling well for those couple of days. So anyway, that is my February quick recap of kind of where I'm at. But it's nice to be able to look at this now and get a better bird's eye view of the things that I really want to work on and that I want to be intentional with my energy about. I don't want to have to put a lot of mind talk into enabling if I don't feel at this particular point that I have to. So, like I said, I am, tracking March. Not bad. It's better. March is absolutely better. But by the end of March, I do want to have better solutions going into April. And then hopefully by the end of the year, some of those things will become habitual and won't be so stressful on me. So anyway, guys, I just wanted to jump on, do a quick video of kind of where my me journey is stood at this particular point. So stay tuned come the end of March, probably in the next 2 to 3 weeks, for my end of the quarter recap, and hopefully with some ideas as to how I can improve on areas of my life. So like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, share it with family and friends, and we will catch everybody in the next journey. Bye.